Guys, I have totally came up with or observed something so very interesting, and I can't wait to share it with you guys. As usual, I started my morning off with 32 ounces of lemon honey water, and then I went on to take my Vimergy B12. After waiting about 10 minutes, I then went on to drink my 32 ounces of plain celery juice. And I had the most delicious breakfast, which was half of a watermelon. Hi guys, and welcome back to another vlog of my medical medium lifestyle. I don't know, I just been like looking at my journey, and I'm one to I've been using my journey as my own research project, and I've been my own experiment or subject. And so I've been like documenting things, and I always sort of, really evaluate all of my progress and things that have happened in my body. And I've done things where I've journaled. I still journal, and I make notations of how I feel, the things that have changed, my food, all sorts of things, all of those kind of things. And so today I was watching the Instagram live that Anthony did, and he did basically a reading from his book, the new book, Liver Rescue, that's coming out. And in that book, he speaks of there's this cleanse called the 369 cleanse, and he says those three numbers or so are quite important, because he mentions that the liver, oddly enough or uniquely enough, however you want to look at it, works around numbers. And he kind of goes into saying the first month is or the first 3 days, the 3 is in that cleanse is meant to go ahead and prepare the liver, and then the second set of 3, which is 4, 5, 6 days, is that phase is about gathering all the toxins and getting it ready to purge. And then the last part of it, the 7, 8, 9 days, you're releasing the toxins. And I found it so interesting because I didn't realize this pattern that I'm going to share with you until I sort of heard that. And I don't know if you do or don't know, but I did the 90-day thyroid rehab challenge that is from his thyroid healing book. And I'm going to tell you, month 1, month 2, they were all good. Not too bad detox symptoms, tolerable and manageable. And both of those, I had good energy. 3rd month, it was like a crap show. It just went downhill. I was suffering. I had to scale back on a lot of things. The foods that were important to help detox the body and kill all the viruses for that thyroid healing rehab cleanse, which is basically you're just killing the Epstein Barr Virus. That's why I did it. But it was intense. Okay, so that's what happened with that one. Now, moving on to my little experiment of my 100 days of no fat and salt. 1st month, I did no salt and no fat. 2nd month went by fine. I added back salt into it, and it was okay. Everything was going good. This last leg of this journey has been difficult. In the sense that I've been detoxing like crazy. Again, remember just like that thyroid one. Like I showed you in yesterday's video, I started to get these liver spots. I have this pain in my elbow. Today it's actually pretty good. But yeah, I've been dealing with Oh, and bloating and swelling came back. And it's like I was doing great for 2 months. And then third month, it was just like, meow. And so after listening to that Instagram Live or Facebook Live, he did it on both social media platforms, I sort of realized something. He says the liver works in these 3 numbers or sets of 3. And so maybe that kind of pertains to my journey as well, that the third month is when you sort of flush it all out. And you know, and that's when you're purging. And understanding that kind of made it okay. Like, I'm like, okay, I understand what I'm going through. I can scale back or I can sit through it. But now that I'm thinking all about it, I'm kind of interested to see what happens after this. Like, I might go on with no fat in 2 months for another 30 days and see, like, okay, so do I get back my energy again? Does it reset and start all over? I am so curious and excited at the same time. And I just thought I would share this with you because I thought it was fascinating. And maybe, you might find it interesting too or as well when you go through your cleanses and you notice that, hey, the third month or the third day or the, whatever set of 3s seems to be the troubling one because that's how the liver works. And now that I understand that, I feel really confident about healing and moving forward, and I'm ready for this, and I hope you guys are too. For lunch, I had my berry smoothie made of banana, wild blueberries, raspberries, raw honey, barley grass juice powder, dulse flakes, and a little bit of lime juice. After lunch, I took my vitamins, Ester C, Vitex Berry, L-lysine, Pharma-GABA, 5-MTHF, and Hawaiian Spirulina. And today I took licorice root, which is the ultimate weapon against viruses. It also goes far beyond fighting viruses. It lowers liver heat and acts like a battery charger for the adrenals. So, with all that energy, I took full advantage of this nice day and went for a walk. And after my walk, I replenished my body with glucose and mineral salts, so I had a mango and a green juice. For dinner, I just had Persian cucumbers, some tomatoes, and some steamed potatoes with some coconut aminos. And as always, after dinner, I take my liquid zinc. For an evening snack, I just sliced up a couple of apples. Well, that's all for today, you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow.